Kimberly Helkett in Washington. These are the main stories brought to you by Al Jazeera. An Iranian scientist who claims he was held in the United States against his will has returned to Tehran. Shahram Amiri says he was kidnapped while on a pilgrimage in Saudi Arabia last year. The U.S. says he was free to come and go, but Amiri insists he was interrogated and refused to, quote, crack.
In reality, behind the scenes, this was very politically motivated. And in my time in the United States, where I was held against my will, they asked me for a series of documents, which I presented as false in place of true documents. They wanted to use this as a claim against the Islamic Republic so they could advance their own political agenda.
Well, Mexico's Interior Minister Fernando Gómez-Montt has resigned. President Felipe Calderón has accepted the resignation of his top domestic security official. The announcement comes after a highly publicized disagreement between Gómez-Montt and Calderón over electoral alliances with other parties. It also comes at a time of instability in Mexico as the Calderón government struggles to control an increasingly violent battle with drug cartels. India's Home Secretary has accused Pakistan's spy service, the ISI, of coordinating the Mumbai attacks. G.K. Pillai made the comments ahead of planned talks between India and Pakistan, aimed at reviving the peace process between the two countries. They broke off last November after the attacks in Mumbai, which killed 166 people. The Libyan-sponsored aid ship sailing for Gaza has been diverted to Egypt. The Amalthea set sail from Greece 5 days ago with 2,000 tons of food and medicine. Egyptian officials say the cargo will be unloaded at the port of El Arish and handed over to the Red Crescent for delivery to Gaza. Well, BP has started testing a cap designed to stop the flow of oil in the Gulf of Mexico for the first time in 3 months. The federal government had held up those tests, fearing any such work could further damage the well. But BP got the go-ahead on Wednesday after a review of test plans. Tariq Aziz, Saddam Hussein's former foreign minister, who was often a spokesman for the regime, has been transferred to Iraqi custody by U.S. forces. He is among 55 members of Saddam's inner circle handed to the Iraqis. Those are your top stories. Stay up to date on our website, aljazeera.net/English.